Using the pain of loss to encourage prevention.
On this Overdose Awareness Day, we're seeing how people across the area are remembering loved ones lost to addiction.
I have a hard time saying I'm fine because it's just not genuine. I'm coping.
New tonight, we're learning how they're working to keep the pain from spreading to other families. Tonight in Warren, people join those who work in the addiction field along with town leaders for a candlelight vigil and walk.
12 News reporter Amanda Pitts was there and has their stories. New tonight.
Behind me are 435 flags representing overdose deaths in the state last year. For Overdose Awareness Day, Main Street in Warren was shut down as dozens in the community walked to honor those lives. For those who've lost a loved one to substance use like the Flanagans, it never gets easier.
When they say, "How are you doing?" I have a hard time saying I'm fine because it's just not genuine. I'm coping.
After a long battle with addiction, Tom Flanagan lost his son Alex to an overdose earlier this year.
He was really tortured with some anxieties.
On Wednesday, Flanagan joined dozens of others in Warren in a walk from the East Bay Recovery Center to St. Mary of the Bay Church for a candlelight vigil. The second annual event, held on Overdose Awareness Day, honors the lives lost, those still struggling, and those in recovery.
Here in the East Bay, it's something that is not really on the radar as you would see in the urban core. But there is issues here. On the church lawn, 435 purple flags represent the lives lost to overdoses in Rhode Island in 2021. The yellow flags surrounding each purple flag represent the ripple effect of those losses. What we're seeing more now is those recreational users or people who are supplementing their medications by buying something off the street. We're also seeing an increase in anxiety. Flanagan agrees that anxiety is a major reason why people turn to substances. He believes we can work to save lives through conversation, like asking people how they're truly doing.
If they asked you in a way that made you think they really wanted to know, how are you doing, you'd have a very different conversation. I think we have to bring that other conversation forward somehow. Something more than mourn the loss, something about reaching out and touching others.
Now, if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, we have resources up on our website right now, WPRI.com. In Warren, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.